Hi everybody, and I am going to make some quick embellishments using items that are here on my desk as I am making my junk journal using items from the Dollar Tree. So I did a tutorial on making some things using the playing cards, and I was going to show you that one of the little things that I made using the scraps that were here on the desk was this little Matchbook note card. And what I did is I took one of the pieces of the calendar. So it's from the back of the calendar where you have the 12 little pieces. I took one of those. I took the negative of after I had cut out or used the seal, and I put it on top of the calendar piece. And then I added a blue index card, a couple of yellow lined papers, and a pink index card. So making this little matchbook that will then be able to go in my junk journal. One of the other things that I made using some of the items that I had left over was this little embellishment here. And what it is the back of the contact paper. Okay, so the contact paper back has this grid happening on it, and I took the back of it and I cut it, and then I just folded it just like you would fold a piece of material with your sewing machine or whatever. I went along and I folded this piece of contact paper. Okay, so I have this little piece of contact paper and this one. And then what I did was I have all of these lined pieces up here. And so I took a lined piece and I put some glue on the lined piece and glued the backing of the contact paper onto the lined piece, and I just held it for a couple of seconds. And then I took a piece of the ribbon that I'm using and I cut it just a little bit smaller than the lined, or a little bit bigger than the lined piece, a little bit smaller than the other piece. And I went ahead and I put a line of glue, and I went inside the pieces. Tried to get a straight line. I didn't do so well on the straight line there. And then I laid the ribbon, this is kind of a sheer ribbon here, down onto the piece like so. And then I took a thinner piece of one of the printed papers. Let's use this yellow one. And I put it down on top of that while pushing it down. Okay, I am limited here. I am taking this challenge probably a little too seriously and only using what I was able to buy for that. I spent $15 plus tax. And so I am trying to make things using what I have. Okay, so another one, this little tiny one, is a piece of the colored paper ripped. A very little tiny piece, we'll actually use this one, of the ribbon, and I'm just going to go ahead and make the line. Add the ribbon. Okay, and then we have a piece of contact paper. I happen to have a piece here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it a little bit of a fussy cut, but not. And I'm not even going to take the back off. I'm going to go ahead and set that on there. Okay. So it's on the ribbon. And then I used a piece of the card, very little piece of the card. I'm going to use an even littler, well no, I'm going to use a bigger piece of the card because this is a bigger one, and I'm going to cut it out to kind of look like a little flower, and I'm going to add it at the top of that stem. And that just happened to be that way. That was not planned. But there we go. And there I have that little embellishment. So again, we have this little bird thing here, and we could take a piece of the lace. Go ahead and put it across. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this whole flower out from this card. You could cut a flower or something out of one of the calendar papers if you had that left. But I'm going to use this plain card. And I really liked using these playing cards in this. This gave me a lot of things to be able to do. I'm glad I chose these. I'm glad they were the right pattern and color to go with my design. And they were the only ones that they had. I was at a brand new store. Okay, so we're going to just put that down. And I think before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of the, we'll cut a piece of gold off. And we're going to cut it into where it's going to be easy to pull it off. Okay. There we go. Put some gold on there. Then we'll put the flower down. I like embellishments. Okay. So now just by taking some scraps, we've decorated that up. Now another thing that we can do is we can take this and put it on some paper and make it a tag, which I'm going to do. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to decorate just down here. Well, even just adding these decorations is awesome for that. Okay, so what else can we come up with? So all these scraps, all these little tiny scraps that I saved are going to be helpful to, you know what, I think I'm going to try and make a bow. I don't have my punch out, but I'm thinking if I just go like that, back and forth, pinch it. Okay. Oh, never mind. This is cut. So we won't be doing that. Okay. The other thing we have is we have some book paper. So this is not a real happy book. It's not sad or anything, but it's not really happy. So we're going to go ahead and just that out, and we can go ahead and make an envelope type little thing here. Okay, we're going to make an envelope pocket, but nothing fancy. We're going to close the bottom here, and we're going to close it here. So we'll come across there, and we'll close it there. And we're holding it down so that it will dry. We'll go ahead and use it from there, and I thought I saw that I had a seal left. Maybe not. Okay, so go to the package. These have been fun. There's 20 achievement seals, and they are stickers, which is awesome because it's really hard to undo them the other way. So I think we'll go here. We'll just put a little thing. And we could decorate it just like that. Because with this embellishment on this, it no longer wants to be a tag because it's not gonna go in nicely. Now I am gonna go ahead and only put the glue on in my U shape, and if I come up with something, make something small enough that'll fit in there, that would be a fun little secret pocket. But there we go, we have this really cool little pocket, and we've used the little embellishment on the outside, and the seal seals it. No, the seal just makes it look nice. I like that I was able to put gold in this journal. I think I want to add some of this lace to the bottom of this pocket because it just doesn't look finished. So I'm going to go ahead and just go along here and put, and this is our remnant that we are using. So we can just put a little bit of lace at the bottom of this pocket. Okay, and go ahead and cut it off. So, and this pocket could actually be glued inside the book. We can leave that hanging off. It's a junk journal. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Again, with a book page. Just scanning to make sure there's no words. So you could do the same thing with the book page for the ruffle. as well as the blank book page. And I'm going to rip it because I like to rip things. On this one, instead of folding it, I'm just going to crinkle it. Okay. Gives you a different look altogether. We'll rip it, crinkle it. Okay. And we need a piece of, there we go, there's a piece. And I liked that look of the lace, so I think we're going to put the lace on here. Just a little piece. I wasn't sure how I was going to add lace into this project. I went ahead and got it. But I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to be able to have it in here. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and glue this down. Then I am looking for a piece that has some color, like one of the pieces that had some pink, or maybe the side of a yeah, a playing card. There we go. Now when the book paper gets wet, it gets a little bit soggy. We're going to go ahead and add some ribbon again. Okay, and then the card. We'll hold that down for a little bit. So I don't know about using this kind of an embellishment. I probably would, but you know, I do still have the word stickers as well, and how about fabulous? Okay, stay there. Okay. There we go. So that one says fabulous. And is there another? No, I don't like that. Okay. So we'll set this aside so it can dry. Fabulous. So I have this little index card. Make a great little journaling spot. And let's see. Put laugh. Actually, I probably want this up higher. Laugh. And then maybe with one of these, or you know what, just what about this? If we just cut this a little bit, I think I'm gonna like that. There. So that it can become a tag or another type embellishment. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that you get to try making some of these things. Again, this is for the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Challenge that was given to us by I'm a Cool Mom. I'll put her link down below. And if you'd like to join, I'll put the link to the video where she explains and where you can join. We have till October 7th. On Friday, there will be a collab of many of the people that have already done their journals or parts of them. And so I hope to participate in that. So stay tuned for that as well. If you haven't, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. Find something to celebrate every day. And thank you for joining me at the messy desk. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.